This is nothing but the second example under what structural analysis. All right, we are still on the introductory stage. All right, so we are asked to classify each of the following structures in the figure. On the figure below, you can see we have A, B, C as externally unstable, statically determinate, or statically indeterminate. If the structure is statically indeterminate externally, then we are going to find the degree of what external indeterminacy. All right, so take note of all of this. All right, so now let's start with the first structure. We have this structure on the board. This structure has a fixed support, it has a roller support, and also has a hinge support. A fixed support will produce three reactions. A roller support will produce one reaction. A hinge support will produce two reactions. 3 plus 1 plus 2 is what? Is 6. Now, this structure is hinged at this point. It is also hinged at this point, and it's also hinged at this point. So therefore, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 equations of what? Of condition. Take note. We have 6 number of reactions and 3 equations of condition. All right. So this is basically what we have. So from the look of this structure, you can tell that the structure is internally unstable. All right. So if we want to analyze this structure, we say A, the structure is internally unstable with R equals to 6 and EC equals to what? Equals to 3. All right. Now, if you look at it very well, you notice that what we have, okay, let's say since R is equal to 3 plus EC, is R equals to 3 plus EC, let's verify. 3, our number of equation of condition is what? Is 3. 3 plus 3 is what? Is 6. Our number of reactions is 6. So R is equals to 3 plus EC. Is actually correct. So since R is equals to what? 3 plus EC, the structure is what? Statically determinate externally. The structure is statically determinate externally. All right, so that's that for question number A. All right, now of course there will be no need to calculate the degree of external indeterminacy, because this is not an indeterminate structure, this is a determinate structure. So take note of that. It's very simple. Now for the second structure, as you can see on the board, is has two hinge support. This is an hinge support, this is an hinge support. A hinge support will produce 2 reactions. So 2 plus 2 is what? Is 4. Take note. We also have a connection here, which is just one single connection, and it's a hinge connection. So it will produce one equation of condition. So we have 4, R is equals to 4, and E sub C is equal to what? Is equals to 1. Take note of that. All right. So we say this frame is what? Is internally unstable. This is a frame, mind you, this is a frame, so it is internally unstable. Don't forget, our definition of a frame is a combination of what? Beam and what? And column. Don't forget. So the frame is internally unstable with what? R equals to what? 4. Is that correct? R equals to 4 is correct. And E subscript C equals to what? Equals to 1. Now, when we have this, we can say that since R is equals to what? 3 plus EC. Is that correct? Is R equals to 3 plus EC? R is 4. So we have 3 plus EC. EC is 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is equals to R. So R is equals to E plus 3C. It is correct. So since R is equals to 3 plus EC, what then do we classify this structure under? This structure is what? Is statically determinate externally. statically determinate externally. All right, so this is what we have. Now we are going to be looking at the last one, which is number what? Number C. All right, we are going to be looking at number C. All right, so we have number C on the board. You can see from this figure here, it is hinged in three places. All right, and it has two fixed supports. Two fixed supports will produce 6 reactions. All right, two fixed supports will produce 6 reactions. You can see here we have fixed support. This one will produce 3. This will produce 3. That is 6. We have a hinge here. We have a hinge here. We have a hinge here. So R is equals to 6, and what? EC is equals to what? 3. So the structure is what? What do we call the structure? Is it stable or not? The structure is unstable. All right. So the frame is what? Internally unstable with R equals to 6 and EC is equals to what? What is EC equal to? EC is equal to 3. All right. So this is what we have. Now, from here, you agree with me that what? R will be equals to what? SINCE. Since R is equal to 3 plus EC. Is that correct? Is R equals to 3 plus EC? We have 3 plus EC is what? Is 3. If I put 3 here, 3 plus 3 is 6, and R is equal to 6. So that is correct. Since R is equal to 3 plus EC, the structure is statically determinate externally. And so there's no need to calculate the degree of external indeterminacy because this is a determinate structure. So that's that for these 3 examples. I hope you get the concept clearly. If you don't, you can reach out to us for more clarification, or you can purchase our materials on them. They are well simplified, well structured just for you. Materials on civil engineering, structural engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, material and metallurgical engineering, and so on and so forth. We have all of them well structured, well simplified, on any topics underneath them at all. So if you are in need of them, leave us a DM or send us a DM on WhatsApp or any of our social media platforms, and we'll be happy to help you. If you're also in need of private tutoring sessions, we do offer private tutoring sessions. We help students with their assignments, research, and what have you. So feel free to reach out to us for any of your problems, and we'll be happy to help. I'll be back with more and more examples even as we go further in structural analysis 1. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.